Oh, hi. Hello, Yoshi-san. Okay, so anyway, Teacher Cat is feeling good. How about you? How are
Ah,
you feeling
me too.
today?
Not bad. So that because today the weather is very nice and very
Mm-hmm.
calm. And uh, anyway, no
Mm-hmm.
problem. So
Ah,
going well. Yeah.
all right. Okay, all right. So, by the way, today is a Monday. So, what keeps you busy on a Monday?
Mondays I we have some routine. So the
Mm-hmm.
afternoon we visit some super bath system, sauna bath or other kind of bath. So the big
Ah,
facilities. So the and with my wife.
mm-hmm.
So the Monday and Fridays go there and enjoy everything and just relaxed. So,
Ah, I see. I see. All right. So it's more like on a Monday, it's time for you to get some relaxation activities,
oh yes, so the
right? Hmm.
take
Like
sauna
going to
bath
onsen.
or many of the variety of bath or open air bath
Ah,
or mist bath or salt bath or and jet
oh,
bath. So it's
ah,
so every anyways it's so much big super public bath. So and
oh.
at that facility
Mm-hmm.
has a restaurant or
Mm-hmm.
relaxation room or massage room
Mm-hmm.
or
Uh-huh.
lot of the uh, television and uh, manga book. So it's
Oh.
to 20,000 more manga book lines. So
Oh, I see. I see. Wow. You must enjoy going to this facility, right? Because there are a variety of activities that you
yes,
can do there.
definitely, you're
Ah,
right.
I see. I see. I hope we have that kind of facility in the Philippines. Okay, but we don't. Okay, anyway, so now Yoshi-san, thank you for sharing those information with me this time. Let us go to our lesson for today, okay?
Okay,
All right, so now let me share my screen with you. All right. Ah,
not
did you open?
necessarily. I prepared
Yeah, yeah.
so my
Yes, yes. Okay, all right. So thank you for confirming that to me. So Yoshi-san, if I may ask, can you please tell me the title just to confirm?
okay on strike.
On strike. Very good. Okay, so Yoshi-san, if I may ask, okay, so how do you understand or when you hear the word on strike, what is the first thing that comes into your mind?
Strike is workers' rights. So the workers' organization demands some wage demand or some other demands. So the it's workers'
Mm-hmm.
weapon. Some one weapon for
Mm-hmm.
confront any manager.
Mm-hmm.
So, but recently in Japan, we never
Uh-huh.
make a strike. So when I was
Ah.
young, so the many of strike happened. So
Mhm,
but recently,
mhm.
almost 5 decades. So we don't have the uh, any
Strike.
strikes. Yes.
Oh, I see, I see. That's nice. Okay, okay. But okay. All right. So now how about let us move on to the next part. So we have a photo right here and can you please try to describe the photo or the picture shown in this lesson?
Okay. In this
Mm-hmm.
picture, I can see the many people stage
Mm-hmm.
demonstration on the main streets. They clamor their demands. Top of the line. So there's a four policemen, and they control this kind of demonstration. Policemen wearing the black cap and wearing the fluorescent colors uniform. So one of them women. It's a very tidy organized demonstration. I guess this town is London. I've been to the London once. I remember that kind of atmosphere. So the
Correct.
over there of the street, I can notice the double-decker sightseeing bus and visitors.
Yeah.
So there's an old historical building. So many of the people who participant of this demonstration are old men. When I read a catch of placards, it's a demand of pension.
Demanding suspension.
Respect to old men shout their demand, having the placard and banners. So it's a very nice weather. People's shadow is very clear on the road. So that it's a very nice day to make this kind of demonstration. That's all.
Oh, I see. I see. All right. So, how about, yeah, I totally agree that this is in London or probably around Europe, right?
Yeah, yes.
But more on London, actually. Okay, all right. So now how about you are correct because of the two-tiered buses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever tried riding this kind of bus?
As I don't have opportunity to ride this bus, but I saw many of this kind of bus in the London. So
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. All right. So now, how about let us move on to the next part, okay?
Okay.
So this time, okay, let us go to the dialogue first. Okay, so Teacher Kat will read A and you will read B, okay?
I see.
All right. Okay, so now why is the street closed here? This is so unfortunate. We are in a hurry.
There seems to be some sort of commotion in the next block.
All right. So yeah, I can hear the noise and shouts.
It sounds like screams to me.
All right. So what should we do now? Do you think we should investigate?
Not at all. I don't think that's a good idea.
All right. Why?
We should not get involved in other people's disputes.
All right. I guess you're right. My mother always tells me to mind my own business.
I agree with your mother. That's good advice.
All right. Okay. All right. So now let us switch places first. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now,
Why
Teacher
is
Kat.
Okay, why is the street crowded here? This is so unfortunate. We are in a hurry.
Okay. Okay. All right. So there seems to be sort of commotion on the next block.
Yeah, I can hear the noise and shouts.
All right. So it sounded like screams to me.
So what should we do now? Do you think we should investigate?
Not at all. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
We should not get involved in other people's disputes.
I guess you're right. My mother always tells me to mind my own business.
Business. Okay, I agree with your mother. That is a good advice. Okay, anyway, so now let us I wanted to ask, do you have any questions with the words here?
Nothing in particular.
All right. Okay. Okay. So now, how about you? Have you ever been in uh a strike?
Of course. So some period I was leader of the branch union. So
Mm-hmm.
I have experienced leader of the strike for my member of
Staff.
my unit
Mm.
union. So
Union. I see. I see. All right. So this was for work
mm,
in
uh,
related
um,
in relation with work.
yes, yes. Of course, all my colleagues. So
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. All right. So now, how about, okay, let us move on to how does it feel like being a part of a strike?
mm, recently we never doing the strike because the Japanese economy is not so good. So the
Mm-hmm.
workers' demand is very small. So and
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe before the strikes, so they make some negotiations. So almost
Mm-hmm.
demand and uh, response is same. So it's
Ah,
Japanese style. How about your country? Your country also have a strike
a lot. A
already?
lot actually. Yes, a lot, a lot. However, we don't personally I've never tried. Okay, I've never tried being on, I've never tried being a part of a strike.
Mm,
Yes, I've never been a part of a strike. Even when I was in school, because technically most of the time, those are the college students,
mm.
right? Is it the same in your country? So
Not
more
so
on
much
college
activity. Yeah.
students. Ah, I see. I see. Here in my country, it's more on the college students,
Mm,
especially those students who are um, enrolled in the University of the Philippines. They are known to conduct strikes every year.
oh, really?
Okay. Yes, because I'm not sure, but it's more on they are in the opposition of the government
Mm,
most of the time.
mm.
Yeah, so that's why.
Uh, how style to make resistance to the government for the every student so the uh, proceed street like the picture or
Hmm.
some have a placard or
Hmm. All
banners.
right. Yeah, they have banners and how do you say this? Um, Placards as well, and they have megaphones, like big
Oh,
megaphones. Yes, and they are
display
trying to.
codes.
Yes, I actually don't like that kind of, situation. I don't want to get myself involved in those kind of things. I
Mm,
just want a peaceful life. So I have never really experienced that kind of a strike.
it's a very good idea. So how about your
Yeah.
husband? I heard your husband is bankers, so the
Yes.
bankers officers so make
Mm-hmm.
sometimes make a strike. No.
Mm-hmm. In my husband's case, they are not really. I don't think they have been involved in a strike, or if they are on a strike, they wear something black in the office.
Mm.
That's just it. Nothing else. Yeah, yeah. Nothing else. That's why.
Ah,
Okay. All right, so now how about let us move on to the next one, okay?
Okay.
All right, okay, so now let us go to the next part. So let's learn some words here, okay?
Okay.
All right, okay, so now how about let us read the following words and expression. All right, so read the following words and expression used in the dialogue and make sample sentences using them.
Okay.
Okay, so for number one, we have commotion.
Motion, the act of the making a noisy disturbance. So you know that my hometown is the sightseeing cities and kind of garden cities. So because our city has a very famous castle. It's nominated Japanese tragedies. Treasure.
All right.
Treasure, not a tragedy. So it's a Japanese treasure. So it's a remnant of our ancient feudal role. So daytime there's a very crowd of the visitors, but usually nighttime is very quiet. But once or twice in a year, midnight, so the big noisy motorbike run around. So it's a so commotion. So sometimes chasing police car with siren. So that's disturbance of our silent night.
I see, I see. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's actually correct. Okay, so I actually don't like that, you know, those kind of disturbance, especially at night when people are trying to get some rest, right? Okay, so now let us move on to number two. We have dispute. Okay, so for dispute.
Or angry. So listen
All
to
right,
the tragic dispute is policy of Trump, United States president. So his policy, high level of tariff and drop out of the important treat. So his policy is involved in all world confusion. So I guess United States people also confused. So I'm afraid our world not get before.
I see, I see. All right. Okay, so now let us move on to number three. Okay, so we have to mind my own. Yes, go ahead. Business. Okay, all right. So number three, to keep
our attention so to one's own concern or matters. So some night I see some scenery so on the bright light streets. So some drunkard persistently say to some woman, I will take you to your home. So, but her attitude is very respectable. So she says that, mind your own business.
I see, I see. All right, thank you for that. Okay, anyway, so now let us move on to the next one. Oh, by the way, I have a question. Do you think it's good to mind your own business?
Not always. But, most of the time it's a good sentence, but sometimes we have to involve in other life. So it's emergency situation.
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct.
not only the going my way. So
Yes, there are times that we need to get involved in some situations,
yes,
right?
yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so now let us move on to the next part. So let us answer the following questions here. So for number one, where did the conversation take place?
I guess it's a very crowded street of this city.
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct. That's right. That's right. Okay. So I guess uh this took place in a crowded area
yeah,
because yeah, that's right. Okay. And I think this was on a kind of a main street,
yeah,
right?
Main Street. Yes.
Correct. Okay. Anyway, so now let's go to number two. So what did A and B feel about the commotion?
Hmm. Speakers have a strong curiosity, so
Mm-hmm.
she want to discern the cause with this
Mm-hmm.
commotion. Speaker
Correct.
B is very normal people, so
Mm-hmm.
he don't want to involve in other people commotion. So
All right.
that's all.
I see. I see. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Now let's go to number three. Okay. So have you ever, ah, you mentioned earlier that you've been a part of a strike, right?
Yeah.
And what kind of strike was this again? The strike was about
It's
the union.
you know that I'm working for the NTT, the Japan Telephone Telegram Company, very long time. So
Mm,
some period I nominated the leader of some branch unions. So
mhm,
in Japan there's April
mhm,
and end of the March also. So the season of the wage demand season. So
mhm,
and some years our union decide to make a strike. So I construct unions so that I have to lead our strike, but not long. Only only half days
mhm,
compromise have some conclusion. So
mhm.
that's only one
All right.
my experience. So
All right. I see. I see. All right. So now let's go to number four. So do you avoid other people's quarrel?
of course I don't want to involve in
Get
other
involved.
people quarrel. So
Mhm,
when the make a quarrel, so it's just emotions. So
mhm,
sober thought is out of the rational thinking. So
mhm,
I always participate sober discussion, but
mhm.
don't want to just emotional situation. So
I see. I see. Okay. So now let's go to number five. Have you ever been involved in other people's quarrels?
I have some experience from my child. So
Children.
yes, I
Yeah.
want to separated two
Mhm,
people quarreled. So, and
mhm, mhm.
I by chance I involved in that kind of quarrel. So and
Ah.
for getting old,
Uh-huh.
I don't approach other people dispute.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Sometimes, even though how much we try to, how do I say this, not to get involved in some commotions or quarrels, but if it involves our loved ones, right, we tend to step up for them, right?
Mm.
Especially if it involves our kids.
Yes, of course.
Right? Mm-hmm.
With my family, maybe I'm enjoying that kind of emotional quarrel, but don't want to the other
You want
perfectly, yes,
yes.
strange people's quarrel. So,
Correct. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. Anyway, so Yoshi-san, I am afraid the time is over. Okay. So before I let you go, do you still have any other questions or clarifications?
nothing in particular. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.